Today, everybody, was the brand new release for the Dungeons & Dragons Pops, and I was able to get my hands on a bunch of packs to see which ones I could pull. Now, if you don't know how this works, Funko actually puts up a bunch of packs that you can open up. Inside of them are cards, and there is a chance to pull some physicals, and I'm on the website right now, and you can see Dungeons & Dragons X Funko. It's super exciting, and now, if you want to view the collection, we can take a look at everything that was inside. Like, look, we've got Owlbear, Displacer Beast. I actually haven't seen a lot of these cards before, and they're looking pretty sick. Like, check it out. Open packs, collect digital pops, and you can also, of course, get physical ones too. You were able to get standard packs, which have 5 pops inside, or premium packs, which have 17, and that's what I was able to get, 16 of them to be exact. But now, everybody, let's check out the physical figures, the ones that I am super excited about. So, we have Orcus here, and if you don't know, every single one of these comes with a D20. Funko has done this in the past, and I am really pumped today because we actually have a D20 cam. Ooh! To see how we do. That wasn't great. So anyways, Orcus is our first one. It also glows in the dark, limited to 999 pieces because it is the Grail. Then we have this one here, Pseudo Dragon, which is honestly so sick. I love that the die colors actually change based on the figure. Like, for example, the die that we're rolling today is actually coming from this mimic here. And anyways, getting back to this here, the Pseudo Dragon is limited to, I believe it's 1,800 pieces. Yeah, so still really rare. Then the next one we have here is another 1,800 pieces, and it is the Jubilex, which I don't exactly know what this monster is, but it looks sick, and I love the die that goes along with it. It's like half black, half green. There's so much going on. I cannot wait to see this card if I'm able to get it today anyways. Then, everybody, we have this mimic here. Also limited to 1,800 pieces, but it's actually a chest, well, not a Funko Pop. And that's not all, because we also have the Death Tyrant, another 1,800 pieces. So exciting. It also glows in the dark, and if we're able to finish off the entire set, we have the Freddy Funko as Strongheart, limited to 2,400 pieces. And so I guess, everybody, with that being said, let's open up our first pack. But before we do... Oh, it's a 14! Okay, this could be kind of decent. Look, maybe it's not the best roll. I don't think we're gonna get a Grail here. Whoa. This is sick! Oh my gosh! Look at the flames in the background, and let's see. Okay, we have the series coin, which happens in a lot of packs, but you don't get it every time, so that may be the 14 talking there. Hey, we got an epic Mind Flare. Now, the epics are the hardest ones to get, and if I want that Freddy Funko, I'm gonna need them all. So to get them on the first pack, actually, the second card is pretty decent. We have this one here, Bahamut. I don't actually know that monster very well. We have the Displacer Beast, which we talked about earlier. Bahamut again. We have Mimic. Now, not the one where you actually get a physical pop. You'll know that right away. There'll be lights. It'll be shining. It's pretty obvious. But anyways, we've got Owlbear. Ooh, Pseudo Dragon. We've got Mimic again. Ah! There we go! That's that 14 talking. Now, mind you, this is only the legendary, so I don't think we're gonna get anything too crazy in here. Like, we're probably not gonna get a Grail with a 14. That'd be pretty rare. But anyways, another Mimic. We've got a Demogorgon, 2 epics. Oh my gosh, we got a Pseudo Dragon. You know what, everybody? Maybe that 14's doing a little bit more than I thought. We've got Owlbear, we've got Bahamut again, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and the Gelatinous Cube. Oh my gosh, another epic. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Draco-Lich, but that's actually a real figure that came out a little while ago, and I picked it up for my collection. It's so good. Honestly, everybody, you can't get much better than that. But before we get into this one, we're gonna roll it again. It is, ooh, that's a 6. Oh no, this might not be great. Now, mind you, it's not critical failure, but we probably will just maybe get like an epic or maybe not even an epic with how that went. Okay, we're getting rares now. Commons, rares, commons. Oh no, uncommons, commons, rares, no epics. This, oh no, really? Aw, come on! Well, everybody, you win some, you lose some. This time, we didn't do great. So let's find out for this next one here. It is gonna be... Ooh! That's a 12. Okay, maybe we'll get an epic or two. I mean, a 14 did us pretty good, so hey, you never know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, everybody, let's see here. Okay, we've got a common. We're starting off a little slow. 2 commons in a row. I would like something a little rarer than that. I am also liking the black and white. Hey, a 12 counted! That is not bad, everyone. We've got our second Mimic of the day, and it's actually my favorite pop out of the set, probably, just because, I don't know, I love the Mimics. We got an epic as well. I just think it's so cool to get that kind of pop that looks like, you know, it's supposed to be something else. Especially when it comes to like this one here. I thought it was so cool when they released it. Because if you take a look on the back, it is actually another pop that released around the same time. But anyways, continuing here, let's see what else we've got. Orcus is a pretty cool one. That is technically the Grail if we can find the super rare one. Owlbear, Mimic, and Demogorgon. So not as good as a 14, but hey, that was still a pretty cool pack. Alrighty, pack number 4. Let's see what we're gonna be getting on this one. It is a 19. Oh my gosh. If we don't get a Grail on this one, oh, that would be tough. Okay, here we go, everybody. Let's see. Bahamut, we're starting off with a rare. That is nice. 2 rares in a row. 3 rares in a row. An uncommon, okay. Oh my gosh! We got the Jubilex! That is crazy! Oh, this 19 is coming in clutch. Owlbear, Gelatinous Cube, Bahamut. Okay, we've got another one. We've got an Owlbear. Now, I think the only thing that could make this pack even crazier is that this card upgraded a little bit to that Grail. We have Displacer Beast, Orcus, Mimic, Gelatinous Cube, Owlbear, and Mind Flare. Okay, you know what? I'll take that Legendary. That was pretty good, especially because we got a bunch of Epics and Rares too. Seriously, you cannot complain about that. And now, getting into, I believe this is our 5th pack here. We're gonna have to roll on this one. I'm just hoping we do not get a critical failure on this one because that would be awful. We got 14. You know what? Last time we got a 14, it did pretty good for us. So, let's see if we can do it again. And I think after this pack, we'll check to see how far I am in this set, because I'm kind of curious. Hey, we got another coin again. That is good to see. We got that on the 14 last time. Displacer Beast. Death Tyrant. I think it's one of the first times we've got that one, or at least a colored version of it. Okay, Jubilex. Let's see here. Bahamut. Freddy Funko is Strongheart. Mimic. Nothing crazy so far, but I will take what we've got. Owlbear. Jubilex again, and this is the Epic. I think I need that one, so that's nice. Gelatinous Cube with Dracolich, Bahamut, okay, Mind Flare, Pseudo Dragon, and Mimic. Okay, not too crazy, but still, we got some epics. Alrighty, and now let's go to the collection. 67% done already. We have 15 out of 19 of the commons, we have 11 out of 15 of the uncommons, 8 out of 13 of the rares, and for the epics, we have 5 out of 11, which is honestly really great for how few packs we've opened so far. And now, of course, everyone, going down to the redeemables. For the Jubilex, it is $23 right now, which isn't anything too crazy, but honestly, I just need these for my collection. Like, I really do love all the Dungeons & Dragon pops. We also have the Pseudo Dragon at around 45 and the Mimic at 35-ish, which isn't bad. If we can get Orcus, it's almost $200, which is crazy because the set just came out recently, like today. At least today, the day that I'm filming this. And Death Tyrant, I really do want that one for the collection. It just looks so sick. And so anyways, let's get back into this here and see what we can get. I'm hoping for something cool again. We're gonna have to roll on this one though before we start. Okay, let's see here. We got a 14 last time. I'm hoping for a critical success. It is 11. Oh, middle of the road. But honestly though, if we happen to get anything on this one, I would be okay with maybe even a legendary that we already have. Because, you know, that sounds like an 11 to me. But here we go. Okay, we got a coin. That's nice. Hey, Gelatinous Cube, which I think we already have, but it is an epic. So we're starting off nice. That could be our luck, though, for this pack. We got another epic. Okay, we're looking for new epics, though. That would be ideal here today. I think that Mind Flare is new, though. I don't think I've seen that one before. Okay, Owlbear, Mind Flare, Jubilex, Pseudo Dragon, Owlbear, and Bahamut. Yeah, a couple epics. That sounds like an 11. Alrighty, everybody. I'm picking up the die for this one here. I'm rubbing it a little bit. Let's see. What's it gonna be? 8! Oh, we're probably not getting any legendaries. Maybe an epic on this one. It's not a critical failure though, so I'll take that, but you know, it's not amazing either. Okay, Mimic, yeah, uncommons and uncommons. This is kind of how it goes for these types of packs. Displacer Beast, Pseudo Dragon. Like maybe we're getting new commons that we need, but nothing crazy with an 8, that's for sure. Okay, Owlbear, rare. Hey, it gave us a little something. It wasn't so low. We also got an uncommon, yeah, Displacer Beast, and Freddy Funko is Strongheart. Nothing but 1 rare. Insane how low that pack was with an 8. Okay, now, I'm hoping for something in the teens. High teens. Maybe a 16 would be amazing. What do we have? Oh, is that a 9? I think that's a 9. It looks like a 9 anyways, because what's on the other side here? Yes. No, it's a 6. It's a 6. Great. I couldn't tell. This is not going to be good. 6 is one of the lowest ones we've rolled so far, everybody, so this is going to be tough. What do we have here? Death Tyrant, and that glitch is happening where, like, it doesn't show the cards at all, so this is not going to be good. Mimic! Oh, and we can't see it. This is a 6. I don't know why this happens, everybody, but every once in a while, I don't know why, it just stops showing the cards, and it's definitely something to do with my computer. I don't know why. Probably because I'm screen recording, but this is definitely a 6. You know what? Since we're this far into it, we're just going to view them all, see what we ended up getting. We got the Mimic, which, again, we already have. A lot of uncommons and rares. Not a great pack. I know, don't get me wrong, that legendary is nice. It's just our 3rd one. I would like something new. And so anyways, let's get on to this next pack here, and maybe it'll be a little bit better. We have 15. Oh my gosh, this is going to be good. I can feel the heat coming through the screen on this one. Okay, let's see here. We have Orcus. We have Mind Flare. Mind Flare again. I'm looking for a new legendary on this one. Would be ideal. Gelatinous Cube, Demogorgon, I don't see very much of that one. Dracolich on that. Ooh, okay, we got our first epic for that one. That's pretty decent. Death Tyrant, that's who we're looking for, everybody. Just, of course, the legendary version. We've got another epic, which I do not have, so this is the kind of stuff that we're looking for here. Continuing, though, what do we have? Demogorgon, there we go. We got a Mimic. I mean, a bunch of epics and a legendary we already have isn't too bad. Maybe, you know what, I'm thinking about that 15. We got a 19 earlier. That's probably what we would have needed to get a new legendary. So you know what? That's not bad. I'm gonna check the collection really quickly to see how we're doing here because I feel like we're pretty decent. 82, almost 83%. Like, that is something you can't complain about. 17 out of 19 commons, 14 out of 15 uncommons, 10 out of 13 rares, and 7 out of 11 epics. And if you're wondering on the redeemables, we have 1 Jubilix, 4 Mimics, and 1 Pseudo Dragon. So still pretty good. And we've still got another 7 packs to go. So let's open this thing up, find out, but hold on, before we do, we gotta roll for it. Come on, 12. Okay, I think we can live with a 12. You know what, guys, though? The fire doesn't feel as hot as it did on the last one here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we've got Death Tyrant, we've got Displacer Beast, Death Tyrant again, Gelatinous Cube. It's not crazy. But you know what? We are getting some epics, and I don't think I have that one yet. Maybe I do, but I can't think of it. There it is! That's that number. What do we get? 12, which honestly, I'm kind of surprised that we got this on that. But hey, you get lucky sometimes, and so that is nice. We now just need the Grail, and we can finish off the set to have all of them. So let's continue here and flip through this. Maybe with a 12, we'll get another epic we need. Who knows? Okay, Jubilix, bit of a weird one. Pseudo Dragon. And again, guys, we could be getting some commons and uncommons that we need. I just don't know the entire list, so it's hard to remember. But now, everyone, let's get into this here, and let's, hold on, before we open it, we of course have to check. Let's find out. It is, oh, I missed. Ooh, this might not be good. It is, oh, critical failure. If you guys don't know, that's what that little skull means. The pop skull means this might not be good. Like, we have a very low chance to get anything great. I'd be surprised if we got a rare. All right, here we go. We got the coin. Common, 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 uncommon, that's something. We got a rare! Oh my gosh! Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. We got an epic! Oh wow, we're doing all right with a critical failure. So if you guys don't, oh, well, I got a little excited there. With a critical failure, we expected it to be a Mimic, come on. Still pretty cool though, I'll take it. We've got a Displacer Beast, we've got a Bahamut, we've got Displacer Beast again. Lots of commons though, everybody. And let's see, is there gonna be anything else in here? No, that is everything. Like I said, lots of commons. But you know what, everybody? When it comes to getting an actual legendary, I will always take it because it's nice to have another physical figure for the collection. And of course, we've got a roll for this one. Let's hope we can get a critical success. 19! Oh my gosh. Okay, this could be the Grail we need. This fire is looking good this time, everybody. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We've got Mind Flare, Mimic. I'm not liking these commons in this almost critical success. There we go. Epic. Okay, we've got a rare. Rares and epics is where we want to be sitting on this one, everybody. Okay, Jubilix. We've got Orcus. We've got Demogorgon. Displacer Beast. Gelatinous Cube with Dracolich, Pseudo Dragon, and Death Tyrant. This felt more like maybe 11 or 12. Alrighty. Pack number 12,647, maybe. Let's see what we get here. It is an 11. Ooh, okay. Alright. Middle of the road. I'm guessing with this pack, we'll probably just get a legendary, but that coin is always nice, and I'll take an epic Pseudo Dragon. Okay, Strongheart Freddy, Gelatinous Cube with Dracolich, Bahamut, we've got Mind Flare, Displacer Beast, Gelatinous Cube, Displacer Beast again. We've got a lot of that epic. So maybe after, when I'm done this, if I don't end up completing the set, we could, I'll do some trades and see if I can actually finish it off. Demogorgon, Displacer Beast, Pseudo Dragon, Owlbear, Bahamut, and Displacer Beast again. So just a couple epics. And I'm looking at it here, everybody. I only have 3 packs left. So we're going to check the collection again. 93%. We are done commons. We are done uncommons. We need 2 rares, and we need, wow, 2 epics. Then we're good. And of course, if you guys want to check it out, we've got a Death Tyrant now, a Jubilix, we've got 5 Mimics, and 1 Pseudo Dragon. So Orcus is the last one, and we have 8 legendaries. We're so close to a royalty set. With these last 3 here, before we even get into the packs, I'm gonna roll to see how well I think we're gonna do on these last 3. Like, are we gonna be able to finish off this collection? It is a 5. Not exactly what I was hoping for, everybody. But now, of course, we gotta see how we're gonna do in the pack. Let's find out. It is a 17. That is promising. Let's hope for some new epics. Maybe that Grail. That'd be great. Okay. Let's see how my random chance is going to happen here. 2 Mimics in a row. I like that. One of them was actually rare, which is, pretty rare to find. We've got a common. Let's go! 17 for the win! That is crazy, everybody. We got the Orcus, so now all we need is to finish off the collection. This really is insane. And with that 17, are we gonna get some epics that we need? Maybe, possibly another legendary? Who knows? But honestly, you know what, 17? Thank you so much. That is so crazy. Demogorgon, Bahamut, we got a Mimic, we got Displacer Beast and Displacer Beast again, but I think all of our luck went into that 1 card there. Sometimes the luck gets spread out across a couple, but now remember, we did only roll a 5 to actually getting everything that we need from these packs. So let's hope that we finish off with 15. Let's go! I'm thinking, are we gonna get, I'm hoping for the 2 rares we need. And after this pack, I'm gonna check to see how the collection is doing, because I really am curious to find out like how close we are. So we were at 93% before. I'm gonna guess we're at like maybe 95, 96. Or you never know, we opened up the pack before, we could be at almost 100, like 99. Who knows? Okay, Orcus. Displacer Beast. That one we've got way too many of. Mind Flare. We don't need any more we don't need any more commons or uncommons. We're really just looking for rares, which is great, as well as epics. Okay, uncommon, common, and we got a rare. I think we have that one already. So now, before we open up this pack here, we of course have to see 94, almost 95%. So we are 1 away on the rares, and if you're wondering, the rare that we're missing is the Pseudo Dragon. And then for the epics, we are missing the Freddy Black and White, as well as the Owlbear Running. But everybody, I've got to say, it is beautiful to have them all complete here. Look at that. We've got Orcus, Pseudo Dragon, Mimic, Jubilix, and Death Tyrant all together. And so now, everybody, clicking open on the card, we need to roll for the last pack of the day. What's it gonna be? It is 11. Oh. But you know what the good thing is, everybody? With an 11, we might not get any legendaries or grails. We might just get the cards that we specifically need, which would be, fingers crossed, in here. Alrighty, let's see. I know what we're looking for. We just need to find them. We don't need any uncommons. Oh my gosh! We got the rare we needed! Okay, so we just need the 2 epics, and then we've completed the set. Now, an 11 is a little tough. This is not the epic we need, everybody. Okay, Owlbear, we need the epic Owlbear Running. And then the other one was the epic, I'm trying to remember, Freddy, Black and White. Okay, got a rare Mimic, I don't need it. I don't need the Mimic. I don't need it. Come on, what do we need? Oh my gosh, just imagine we finish it off. It's not possible, everybody, because we only have 1 card left, but let's find out if it's something we need. It was a common Dracolich. Well, everybody, we weren't able to complete the entire collection, but I think we did pretty good with getting one of the ones that we need, the rare. And now that I'm looking at it here, they're only $2.91 and $2.90. I could totally pick these up. We pretty much have this collection complete. But that 5 earlier did tell us that we weren't gonna finish it off, but the good news is we got really, really close. And so, anyways, everybody, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more videos from me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also like the video if you enjoyed today. One more roll. Have an awful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.